An elephant just finished ruining Jay's afternoon.
Bodied me hard.
Oh look, it's a fat American.
Yep.
Like literally, he had red, white, and blue on.
Ah, the dulcet tones of the wild. Just screeching horribly.
Yep, dulcet tones. See if you can stand in the way of those fish. Or not. Either way, really.
Bigger fish to fry.
Treasure! And policemen guarding it. That seems weird. I think perhaps this is a protection racket.
Or a sting operation. They're trying to catch the wild woodsman. What are they called? Gangsters. We're just a group of Italian-American stereotypes who prey on gold in the middle of the forest.
Yep. Everyone knows that forests are where gold congregates the most.
Yeah, man. It's its natural habitat.
Treasure chests just breed and multiply as far as the eye can see, frolicking in the woods.
When they reach their larval state, they're born in caves. I just noticed I have an entire guy buried in sand.
What? Oh my god, you do! That's
Old guy.
awesome.
Man, it's gotta be itchy.
Don't worry, he'll be joined by a lot of other things. Hopefully some of them will scratch him.
Are you gonna say hopefully one of them will be an ointment?
Hey, I'm sure if you absorb enough pharmacies, sooner or later he will get the treatment he needs.
I wonder if enough Katamari things can be absorbed where I actually have a fully functioning, like, ecosystem.
An economy develops upon the Katamari.
I'll pay you in 30 Katamari Land fun bucks. This place isn't so fun. Yeah, well, the money isn't either. Pay up.
Oh, fences!
I mean, it's not like there won't be a police system when I take over.
Yeah, you've absorbed enough policemen.
And school children, so there has to be a school system put in place. And a police system to keep them in school. Everything works out in the Katamari Land. Really, I'm the cure American needs right now.
Yep, just go around absorbing the biggest things.
So, Americans?
Yes. Is that dude attempting to swim?
Don't know.
Apparently he was dangling. Off of what, I'm not sure. Yeah, free tuna.
Yep. Sockeye!
Sockeyes are a type of salmon.
I know what it is.
What the fuck are those? Jinhagashis? I don't know. I don't know, Jay.
Don't look them directly in the eyes, it gives them power.
Are those Afro people riding an elephant? And that's a pachinko parlor. Yep. Oh, invade the school!
Dwarf invasion. Okay. Oh, God.
Alright, it's the drill.
I'm gonna leave the school now. I got what I needed, and the school's gonna beat me otherwise.
Yeah, that school was kicking the crap out of you.
It was that school from Tengo Tench.
What?
It was this weird anime I watched a long time ago. All I remember about it, it was like one of those high schools where everybody fights. Except that this one in particular was like everyone was fighting with Street Fighter powers.
Oh man, so I've been watching Hajime no Ippo, as you know, right?
Yep.
And there was this little mini arc where the origins of two of these side characters were explained that train at the same gym as Ippo. And basically, you know how the two best friends talk about Mamoruing people a lot?
Yep.
They're referring to Hajime no Ippo and how Mamoru just embarrasses everyone, but is like too powerful for anyone to really stand up to.
Yeah.
Basically the whole deal is that they were like high school thugs until they accidentally picked on Mamoru and he just kicked the shit out of both of them.
Oh.
And then they're like, well shit, now we need to learn to box so that we can kick the shit out of Mamoru. and their entire careers have been trying to get as good as Mamoru, and they never have.
I was gonna actually follow that question up with, do they ever get Mamoru good?
No.
Never?
In fact, Mamoru is like the greatest boxer on the face of the earth. I actually just watched an episode where he got attacked by a bear in the woods and he boxed it to death.
They say that Bear's family is carried out as a vendetta. To date, there's never been a bear brave enough to try to fulfill that vendetta.
Or no, he almost killed it. And it was in like a woods retreat, right?
Right.
And then he didn't kill it because it had 2 little cubs. And then their host later showed up and killed it and turned it into bear stew, and he cried as he ate it. And he's like, I can't let its sacrifice go in vain, I must eat all this delicious bear meat.
Well, I can't not eat it.
You can't not eat it now. It's already dead.
Not eating it won't bring it back. Man, that's one of my favorite fucking arguments, like, well... It's not gonna come back to life if I don't eat it. Oh, fuck.
That and, like, most animals that we eat now will not survive in the wild again.
Nope. Not after we've domesticated the shit out of them. They ain't going back. We're the best hope they have of not going extinct.
Except for longhorn cattle, apparently.
Are they just, like, notoriously just able to adapt, or...?
No, they just have really fucking big horns. So...
They'll fuck up their ecosystem.
Yeah.
They'll fight their ecosystem. They will fight nature.
Basically, if someone tries to take the lands where they're grazing, they will tell that thing to fuck right the hell off.
With their longhorn.
Yep. Basically, what any other species would consider big horns for the bull is regular horns for the cow.
Oh.
And then the bull is just deadly.
The bull is 90% horn.
The bull is... yeah.
The bull is just horns with legs. Not a dairy cow, that was a giraffe.
But yeah, I remember...
I want to make it. My name is Dan Wilson. I run Iowa's largest wildlife reserve.
Alright, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh god, I love you, Plague Gripes. Oh god, I don't want to die.
Don't die on camera, Jay.
Oh, I'll die silently off camera, and then this video will be attributed to me. I'll have to edit it, though, because you're lazy.
Yep, you'll have to edit it from beyond the grave, because God knows I'm not gonna do it.
I'm gonna have to write my own epitaph. I know me, everyone else I know, everyone else I hang out with is incompetent and lazy. I'm gonna be the one who has to dig my own grave, even after death. If I could plan my own funeral.
When I die, I want someone to put a huge spring system underneath my corpse in the coffin.
You just have one final hurrah.
Yeah, just like right at the end of the funeral, right when they're lowering me into the thing, just to have it be like, BAH!
Oh, Cameron, no, he's very much dead. Oh. I think my my dumb thing was I wanted to have my coffin set on a saw blade cut in half so I could be buried in 2 simultaneous graves.
Why?
Simple. So that I could have my 2 graves read, "Here lies Jay." No, "Here lies Jay." And have them both be correct. And people in the future will read this and just be like, who is this king among men who had 2 graves?
No, they'll be too distracted by the fact that there's this cage individual who's buried in a pyramid.
That's true. Yeah, I haven't talked about that in a goddamn while, but yeah, Nicolas Cage is a goddamn pyramid. Oh fuck, I'm stuck under a floating building. That was fun.
I can't wait for someone to, like, raid its relics.
It's gonna happen, either ironically or, like...
Someone will do it.
I'll do it.
Someone will yell something about a national treasure.
It belongs in a museum. Oh fuck.
Oh god, the squid's not letting you go. Now you know how all those Japanese schoolgirls felt.
But I pooped from there.
What is that even from?
Don't know. Please, Mr. Tentacle Senpai, not my butthole.
I don't know. I think at this point 4chan is just desensitized me to too many things.
Yeah. I now know a bunch of horrible things, not their origins, but I do know them.
Yep, like Mega Milk.
Yep. I don't know, I've seen that. I've seen where that comes from.
I don't know where it comes from.
It's a hentai.
I figured.
I've read it. It's incest.
Oh god.
Yep.
Of course it is. Because why wouldn't it be Japan? Why wouldn't it be?
Because incest is wincest.
It's only wincest if it's twincest.
Lannisters.
Oh yeah. That dude's destroying your honor again.
Yeah, I'll come back for him when I'm larger. I need to go train. Where's Piccolo?
You're not even a tenth of the size you need to be, Jay. Train harder. Get those Darumas.
I'm getting the giant ones.
Go and teach a dinosaur to ride a ball. It's a direct translation of the lyrics of the Japanese theme for Dragon Ball Z.
Oh. Oh yeah! There was actually that part of the theme song and everything.
Yeah, teach a dinosaur to ride a ball.
What a bizarre show.
And remember, there was that whole thing in Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Android 16 gets into bird watching, and he's like, "Hey there, little bird, what's your name? Toriyama? Why, yes, Toriyama, I would love to see your dinosaur." It does what?
Oh god.
Fuck, I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
I haven't seen that since the beginning of the Namek saga, and I don't, like, I've been meaning to be like, maybe I should...
You should marathon that shit.
Yeah. I've got a lot of things I need to catch up on.
They actually just did the Future Trunks movie.
Oh. How was it?
It was so good. With adult Gohan.
Played by the same guy?
No. Different guy. Deeper voice. It works though. Also, Bulma has sort of devolved into a whore.
Sort of.
Well, there's a thing when Future Trunks shows up for the first time where she tries to hit on him, not knowing that it's her future son.
Yeah.
And then in the future, when Gohan's an adult, she tries to hit on him. And of course, she sleeps with Vegeta the whole time.
Obviously, to make Trunks.
Yep.
But they got married though, didn't they?
Well, later they did. But, like, they're going with the whole thing that, like, Saiyans really don't have any respect for their offspring at all.
Ah. Well,
the whole...
circumstantial evidence suggests that was in fact the case.
Like, even in the movies, like when
Brawly.
yeah, and Bardock is like, he just goes in, sees Goku one time, and is just like, okay, send him out. And the whole idea is that they're Saiyans, right?
Yeah.
Even as babies, they're bullet resistant. So you can just send them to a planet and they'll handle it eventually. Like,
Unless they clunk their head for some reason.
yeah, unless they land on their head.
Which raises the question, how does that affect them with not bullets?
Because of his brain damage.
Again. How though?
I don't know. It was
guess
a big
it-
cliff. It was a big cliff that he fell down.
Big cliff. For you. Wait, he can fly!
That was a baby. He started off with like a power level of 5, which was the same power level as that hillbilly with a shotgun in episode 1.
I thought it was lower than 5. Wasn't like power level of 1 supposed to be the same as Raditz when he was an adult?
No, Raditz was 1,000,
Oh.
which was the same as the Cyberman.
Guy who's as weak as the Cyberman says what? Oh, he usually gets a rise out of that when I say that. Vegeta, I think he's dead. Also, we'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Woo!